Okay, greeting guys, welcome back to another episode on your Dr. DIY's channel. So in today's video, we are going to demonstrate to you a simple, cost-effective way on how you are going to install a lighting system on a staircase in your house for safety purpose, right? So as you can see, there is a staircase now here going up, right? So we want to illuminate the place where we are going to step, because these are crucial areas where the user need to see before stepping on the base of the staircase in a confident manner. Okay, especially when you have old people in the house, right? When they grow old, their stability is questionable, so they need to be 100% sure that they are stepping on a safe place before they are going to the next level. So in order to do this, we need to illuminate or to brighten up the place where you are going to step, right? So in this video, we are going to demonstrate a way whereby the light will on and off automatically when the user is present near the stairway. Okay, so stay tuned guys. Hopefully this video will give you some important information, right? Do subscribe to the channel, right, and share and like the video along the way. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. This is the member, or I will say the aluminium enclosure, where we are going to use to put in or install the LED strip light simply by means of sticking strip lights into this casing. So this casing basically is made of aluminium, and it comes with a nice white looking frosted plastic cover where you just clip it back upon placing your LED lights. Okay, so the casing comes in a variety of cross section. So in this case, we have purchased a V shape. Okay, so this is the cross section. Okay, a V shape. So simply indicates that you can install it this way or in this way, any way you like. And you will also notice there is a hollow region. Okay, there are 3 hollow regions. These hollow regions could be very useful for you if you want to channel wires through this region to power up your LED or so forth. Okay, obviously your wire cannot be so thick in diameter, so small diameter wire is acceptable as they can go in easily. So upon placing your LED strip lights, you just use this cover to close it, and the length of this is 2 meters per bar. I will put the link in the description to this video on where you can get this. Okay guys, so we have already stick the LED strip light into the panel casing. As you can see, right, we have already stick it. It goes nicely inside. Okay, so after we have done this, the light will be very bright. Okay, to the extent that it might disturb your eyesight. So the design of this casing is made in such a way that they gave you these plastic stripes. Okay, this plastic stripe is basically to cover the light. So once the light is covered, now you will get a nice diffused lighting output from the LED light. So we can do a comparison. I'm just going to put here. So partly is not covered with the cover, partly is covered with the cover. So we will look at the lighting effect. Okay, as you can see now, the LED light is partially covered with the cover, and this is not covered with the cover. So you can see the area which is not covered with the cover will cause a direct light entry to the human eye, which can cause glare. Okay, so when this happens, temporary blindness will happen to your eyes, which is bad because you will not be able to see at that particular moment. So that is why this lighting casing set comes with the cover. So when you cover it, you can see the light is nicely distributed. Okay, so it doesn't cause any massive glare to the eye, or the glare is much more or significantly reduced. Okay, so you will have a equal distribution of light coming out from the source of the LED lights. So what we are going to do now is we are going to cover the entire LED casing with the cover of the light. Okay, we're going to cover that whole thing, and we are going to now mount this on the stairway. Okay, so we are going to mount it on the stairway such that it will illuminate the staircase in an even and a distribute manner of light source. Okay, so through trial and error, we have placed the lighting strip here at the base of the staircase, and also at a certain height, this position at the base of the stairway here, and also at the second bar of the stairway. And upon comparing the best and the most effective option, where the entire stairway was equally brightened up by the light, was at this location. Okay, the second bar. So we are going to stick to the second bar now, and we are going to mount it. Okay, so we have installed the lighting panel to the stairway grill. Okay, so temporarily we are putting a cable tie. So we are just going to put some sort of silicone glue at the back of it, so it will not be that obvious, and let it cure. That is sufficient enough. So you can see it goes all the way up. Okay. Okay, so the LED light and its enclosure has been securely mounted along the stairway rail by means of silicone glue. So now we are going to do the wiring. So you can see we have wires at the top, we have wires at the middle, and we also have wires at the bottom. So the basic idea is very simple. What we are going to do is we are going to fix a motion sensor and a light sensor at the end of this rail. Okay, so there will be a sensor down and there will be a sensor up. So this sensor is powered by 12 volt. Okay, 12 volt DC supply, which will be given by this adapter, and the light will work in such a way that when there is motion, the light will on. When there is no motion, the light will off. However, during the day, when there is motion or there is no motion, the light will not on, because the brightness is rather satisfactory, right? So the brightness is rather satisfactory for us to go up and come down the stairway safely, right? So what about at the middle? So at the middle, basically we purposely did the wiring because we wanted to loop the wiring at the wall at the side here. Okay, we have the plug there, so we are going to loop there, and it's located at the middle of the stairway. So we can see there is out, there is in. So in, it is 12 volt DC power supply, and out obviously it goes to the light, so the output is also 12 volt. So it is just a rather simple connection, and this is also available online, right? So you can just buy this and you can just plug it in. You can just tighten up by means of the screw driver. You just put it in, so it's more like a plug and play device. Now here you can set the sensitivity of the sensor, okay, how long you want the sensor to trigger the light, and how long you want the light to stay on, okay, the delay time and so forth. And this is the switch whereby you may switch it whether you just want the sensor to work when there is only motion, or you want the sensor to work when there is motion and the intensity of the background light, meaning which during the day it will not work, the light will not on, because the sensor detects a bright light from the environment, right? So in the night it will work as normal because it is dark, right? So if you put it here, matter is day or night, the sensor will work as long there is motion. So this is a very good sensor, very useful and easy to apply in your DIY projects, right? So it comes also with if I'm not mistaken, so the best part of this sensor, it can take in DC supply up to 24 volts, 5 to 24 volts, right? And the light time delay can be from 15 seconds to 5 minutes simply by playing with the adjuster. Okay, so we have already finally installed the LED lighting strip together with its wiring. As you can see, the sensor has been installed with the wire. So currently it's on because there was some movement detected by the sensor. Okay, so you can see we have neatly tucked in the wire, so it's getting the power source from the bracket here, from the 240 volt supply from the plug of the house. This is how you will look like when the lights are on. So we are going to simulate now when a person is going up, the lights will automatically on. So obviously now the light is off. Okay, so in order to simulate when a person is going up, we are going to fly a drone. Okay, so a drone is going to be projected in this direction, and the drone is going to act as a person going up on the stairways. So let's see how it goes. Yes, so the light is on. Okay, so obviously we have another sensor there, right? So similar operation, and somebody want to come down, that sensor also will be triggered. Okay, these two sensors are connected in series, so their working principle is the same. Okay, let me just off other source of light so you can see the actual brightness of the stairways. Okay, so this is the actual brightness of the stairways. Let me take a video from top view. Okay, so this is the top view of the stairway or the staircase of the house when the light is on. So we wait until the light off to see how dark is it, and we wait again when the light is on. Okay, so this is when the light is off. So when the light is on, so obviously we send a motion down there. So this is the light that is on. So you can see the base where you are going to step is lit up by means of the LED light, right? Please bear in mind the color of the base is dark, hence most of the light is being absorbed by the color, right? If you have white color or beige or a lighter color, it will be much more efficient, or the light projection, I would say, it will be much more high in intensity, right? So if you want to paint your stairways, okay, it is recommended you paint it slightly lighter in color if you plan to put such setting or lights. Okay guys, so I hopefully this video have brought some DIY creative knowledge sharing to you guys. If you got any suggestion or comments, please do comment in the description to this video. Please do subscribe and like the video. So till we meet again, take care now. See you in the next post. God willing. Have a great day.